Ever wonder how vital the spinal cord is in the human body? Well, it's a crucial part of the central nervous system responsible for transmitting signals between your brain and the rest of your body. Let's dive into the fascinating world of spinal cord physiology. First, let's talk about structure. The spinal cord is a long, cylindrical bundle of nerve tissue snugly nestled within your vertebral column or spine. It stretches from the base of your brain, the medulla oblongata, and extends all the way down to the lumbar region of your spine. The cord is well protected by your vertebral column and cerebrospinal fluid. Now, what makes up the spinal cord? It's composed of various types of neurons, including sensory neurons that carry information from the body to the brain, and motor neurons that transmit commands from the brain to muscles and glands. Ever hear of gray and white matter? The spinal cord houses a gray matter core surrounded by white matter. Gray matter is where the cell bodies of neurons reside, while white matter consists of myelinated axons that form tracts. These tracts are the highways that allow for the transmission of signals up and down the spinal cord. Next, there's something called reflex arcs. The spinal cord plays a pivotal role in processing reflexes, which are rapid, involuntary responses to stimuli. This allows for swift, protective actions like pulling your hand away from a hot surface before you even consciously register the heat. And then there are the sensory and motor functions. Sensory information from various parts of your body is sent to the spinal cord through afferent neurons. This information is then relayed to the brain for interpretation. On the flip side, motor commands from the brain travel down the spinal cord via efferent neurons to initiate muscle movements and other responses. The spinal cord also gives rise to 31 pairs of spinal nerves, which exit the vertebral column and extend to various regions of the body. These nerves carry both sensory and motor signals, and are responsible for communication between the central nervous system and the periphery. Let's not forget about reflexes and locomotion. The spinal cord plays a significant role in controlling reflexes and basic motor patterns, such as walking. Certain motor patterns are even generated within the spinal cord itself, allowing for coordinated movements without constant input from the brain. And finally, there are ascending and descending pathways. White matter tracts in the spinal cord serve as pathways for transmitting information between the brain and the rest of the body. Ascending tracts carry sensory information up to the brain, while descending tracts transmit motor commands from the brain to the spinal cord. To sum it up, the physiology of the spinal cord is integral to sensory perception, motor control, and the execution of reflexes. It serves as a critical relay station in the nervous system, enabling communication between the brain and the body's various tissues and organs. So, the next time you move, feel, or react, remember the marvelous spinal cord that made it all possible.